How do you know, Sean?
You always know when it's time.
I do, and
because the ducks come.
The ducks come, and then the little countdown goes to 0, and it says showtime. That's how I know.
I never learned to read, man.
There's other things in here. There's loop track. I've never even looked at those other options in here. What's
we just I thought this was the only thing we had.
I don't know. There's other things in here. We can do this look at that. Oh yeah. I don't know. I just like the ducks. That's the only one that's already in here that I like.
The ducks are. I mean, compared to what you just showed.
I know there's not a lot of options. I don't understand. I don't know. We could go into space.
Corey wants to see pictures of ducks.
Corey loves ducks.
Yeah.
Oh, we've done this one before. Rock. Yeah. There's literally nobody here. No one cares about Andrew Orten.
I wonder how people comment when they're not here.
I don't know.
Like, isn't it weird?
It is weird.
I think we're being Zuckerberged.
We're getting Zuckerberged for sure. But yeah, we'll talk about that momentarily. Let's go.
We will.
Talking Beards, the podcast. Meet your hosts, Aaron D. Johnston, Sean Glander,
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody in Talking Beards world? Tonight is episode number 334 of the live show. Tonight, we're going to have Andrew Orten on the show. He's going to be talking about his event, the Beard America, the Freedom Beard Fest that's coming up July 27th. That's right. We're 2 months in advance, but
hitting it early.
He's got some big breaking news tonight. And you know what? We had a space on the calendar or whatever, the schedule, and I posted the schedule with a blank on it. And Andrew reached out and said, hey, can I have that blank spot? And I was like, you sure can, Andrew Orten. You know why? Because it's blank. And we can talk about your event and fill in that hour. And me and Sean don't just have to sit here and
it'd just be us otherwise. So yeah,
we just be here like, hey, look at Corey. Look.
What can we say besides you're welcome?
That's it. So that's about it. That's all we would be doing right now. So it would be a pretty boring show, but everybody knows that Andrew Orten is pretty much the life of every party he's ever been to ever. And he's going to be the life of the party. Yeah. He's going to be the life of the party tonight here in like, I don't know, 10 minutes. Who knows?
Within the next hour, that's for sure. We can
within
guarantee
the
next hour, he
will be here. So
Andrew Orten.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no. So hey, Sean Glander over here, having the time of my life being one of the co-hosts of Talking Beards. Other than that, yep, that's about it. You know,
that's it.
Awesome car buyer over there at Auto Nation in Spokane. So if you're not in Spokane, you wouldn't know who I am. So,
yeah, but if you're in Spokane, go sell him your car.
You should do that. Like, sell me all of your cars. Who needs them anyway, right?
We've been trying to sell you our car for like
no one needs cars.
3 months.
Just sell them all to me, please. My paycheck depends on it. Hey, what about you, Aaron?
What is up with me? So right now I'm just sitting here doing Talking Beards with you. I'm not buying any cars. I don't work for Auto Nation. I work for Honest Amish. And this weekend we can do that.
You should do the weekend thing first this time.
I ask you. That's how this works. Now I'm all thrown off.
You didn't even introduce yourself. That's what I threw it to you for, but you just jumped straight to your weekend because you know what? Your weekend must have been that killer that we are gonna need to hear about it. Let's go.
What's up? I'm Aaron Johnston. You know who I am because I've done 334 of these episodes.
Fine with me.
This past weekend was super cool. I had a great last weekend. We went to Jasper, Indiana to go hang out with Corey and Chris Wilson, and they opened their home to us, and it was amazing, and we had a great time. Their cat hates me, and I did not like that at all. Like, I walked in the door, pet the cat on the head. Cat hates my guts. I tried for 3 days to get that cat to like me. Did not work at all.
Yeah.
Didn't make any sense.
Persuade a cat, huh?
It broke my heart. I came home and hugged all my
That a
cats.
thing, though? Can you persuade a cat? Like, a cat just
tried.
makes its mind up, and
See?
that's
It's
it.
right there.
Yeah.
The cat hates me. Absolutely. Corey, is the cat normal now? Or is it, a little bit still just running around the house hissing and being pissed off? Anyway, yeah, so we went up there to Angie and Casey's wedding up there in Jasper. It was in the park. It was super pretty. They put their wedding on in a gazebo, and it was next to like a little river or creek or stream, or I don't know what it was. It was a body of water that ran past.
Those are all waters. They may not be bodies of water, but they're waters that run through
streams of water.
Yeah.
Not a body. I don't know.
Water, liquid, H2O.
See? Look.
What?
Not every cat can be as cool as Larry. Super calm since y'all left. It makes no sense.
That's true. I do not have a calm kitty.
No, you don't.
We call it Murder Kitty for a reason, but
yeah, Murder
Kitty.
Kitty.
Your awesome time.
their cat isn't quite Murder Kitty. It wasn't trying to climb people or anything like that. It was a channel
from high places onto you, like just for the heck of it.
Yeah, no, that cat didn't do that. It just like gave me paps. It was like pap, 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 and chased me and like was pretty aggressive. It was wild. Anyway, but yeah, we did that. And then we took Corey to Owensboro, and she just hung out with us doing regular Owensboro, Kentucky things. That's where Natalie's family's at. Mine's outside of Owensboro, but we went and saw family and to an escape room. We picked up Adam, and he helped us get out of said escape room with 4 minutes remaining. So we got out. That's why we're able to do the show tonight, because we're not stuck in escape room.
Because you finally escaped.
Yeah. Well, luckily, I got the final clue. So I was feeling pretty left out, not accomplishing anything the entire time, and I got the final clue. So I was accomplished, and we got out. The end. And then there was like the whole time we were in there, besides like just trying to get out of the room, apparently we were supposed to be solving the riddle the whole time, like who killed the person or whatever. And none of us thought about the riddle at all. Except for Adam. Apparently he thought about it the whole time, and he pretty much nailed it when the dude was like, all right, you got out. But who killed so-and-so, whoever died? And me, Corey, and Natalie just kind of all looked at each other, and Adam basically said the right words. And we're like, you did all the things. You paid attention to all the instructions.
Nailed it, because I really didn't care who killed anybody at that point.
I was just trying to get
my
out.
ass bag. I'm just getting away.
I just wanted out of there.
I don't want to be the next one. So let's go.
We ate donuts and barbecue as well. So it was a very successful trip to Indiana / Kentucky. And then we came home. The end.
The end.
Adam is a phenomenal human, period. That's what Corey says. So what about you, Sean Glander? We talked about my eventful weekend. Did you do anything eventful on your weekend?
Well, eventful to me personally, but other than that, not really. No.
Yes, you did.
I made a lot of cornhole bags.
I saw you making bean bags last night.
Yeah, I made a lot of cornhole bags.
Drea sent me a video of you making bean bags.
Yes.
I was so proud of you.
True.
Thank you. So are they actually full of? Are they actually full of corn?
They are not. There's no corn at all involved in these cornhole bags,
and no beans either.
No beans. They're resin pellets.
That's false advertising, Sean.
To an extent, I'm not the one that advertises them. I mean, I just build them. I didn't build this sport. I'm not in by any way, shape, or form affiliated with the ACL or anybody there. I did not mislead any of you. Like so. But for a good price, I'll build you some bags.
Yeah, with corn in them.
Well, I mean, I guess
You can. Come on.
I could do that. Like,
See?
I put the stuff in them.
Yeah, so you could put corn in it.
I could.
You could. So
Should.
you could make corn whole bags.
Yeah, 100%.
I was about to say something. Dadgummit. Oh, speaking of bags, kinda. Do you have an update to your little studio yet?
Yeah, like, so we do have an update. It wasn't the update I was hoping to have, but we do. And as you can see, my beard kind of is flowing to one direction.
Look at it. It's like this.
Yeah, it is doing it because after the last show, I exited the room with the room doing a stuffy 80 degrees because of a no ventilation closet I'm broadcasting. So my wife ordered me this awesome fan that has a low power of super high and goes up from there. So we're gonna deal with where it gets put. Because I do notice the entire show. There's no way to stop my beard from heading one direction. But,
well, at least you got some air movement in there. It's better.
No, I'm not complaining at all because it feels so much better in here. Are you kidding me? It was so hot that I don't even remember the last half of the show.
Yeah, last half of the show, you were just getting redder and wetter.
Yeah,
and
I was sweating my butt off. If anybody wants to go check it out, go check out our last episode. You can find it on YouTube and on the Book of Face. So.
Episode 333. So Jeff Harris said, when are you going to come out of the closet there, Sean Glander? And then the answer is in 49 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's when the show's over. And then you leave and you go sack ventilation system.
And then I go build bags.
There you go.
Without corn in them.
So we got some breaking news before tonight's breaking news from Andrew Orten.
Let's go.
We didn't even talk about this before the show because
this is breaking news to me too.
Breaking news.
We need a breaking news button.
Gosh, we should work on that. So here's this is what we got going on. So everybody knows that the National Online Beard Competition is wrapping up. You can get registered up until Sunday, and then they're going to judge on Monday, and then we're going to announce the winners right here next Tuesday. But if you go over to the event page right now, or you can go to thebeardcalendar.com and click on the link at the top of the page for the Facebook link. They've started the auctions. So there's a few auctions going on right now. I'm not entirely sure what's actually being auctioned. I think there's some license plate things, and there was a piece of artwork with antlers on it. I think Nikki made that, and there's a reserve on it. So go to the National Online Beard Competition event page and just go find the auctions because they are live now. There's a few live currently, so go check them out.
Go now.
While we're doing it, let's just
joking. Stay here. I was playing.
Yeah, well, I mean, do it on a different computer or phone or something else. But stay here and check us out. And we got to pitch it to our hot new sponsor, the Nat's Little Buds.
Nat's Little Buds.
Yeah, go check out the Facebook page and order some Nat's Little Buds. Father's Day is coming up, and fathers love Nat's Little Buds.
Fathers love buds. Period.
They do. And
get it.
And guys, guys like flowers too, and she can do man colors.
Get them in your favorite football team colors.
There you go. Nothing says football like Nat's Little Buds.
A forever
Nat's
bouquet.
Little Buds on Facebook, our hot new sponsor. Thank you.
Yeah. You want forever luck for your football team? Forever bouquets.
Forever. Oh, what's up, Blake Senior? Full beard Blake Senior. He's no longer goatee Blake Senior. He's a full beard. Like this guy right here in the middle. He's a full beard. Look at that.
I was extremely surprised and too busy to notice that there wasn't, but I was very surprised to see that there was not a new Sean in a dress photo.
There kind of was, but it's not it wasn't with a dress. It was with something else, and it wasn't as good. and then I forgot to load it in here, so you're safe. It's
It was a
not
bikini,
in.
wasn't it?
Nah, it was this guy right here, but with your head on it. But
Oh.
it didn't work right, and it was fine. It whatever. You're safe this week. I'm sure
I
if
totally missed the wrath.
I know, if I
We
would
will
have thought about
continue
it,
to put me in odd clothes.
I
from
am
here on out.
almost positive that there is a picture of Andrew Orten, myself, and your body without a head, probably with Natalie's head on it, somewhere that I could have utilized, but
I'm
dadgummit,
sure.
I failed. I failed.
You know what?
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I do luckily have these still on tap for you.
Yep.
But
And we can always that's the joy of it all. Is they're forever.
they are. You know what else is forever, Sean?
That picture you have of you, Natalie, and Andrew Orten?
Nat's little buds. They last forever.
They do. They do.
You know what doesn't
It's
last
NHL
forever?
time. Get them in those teams.
There you go. Get them in your favorite hockey team, because everyone loves hockey, especially
Yeah, they
down
do.
here in the South. I
Yep.
mean, everyone always just goes on and on about all the hockey teams. I honestly don't even know if Atlanta has a hockey team. That's how much we love hockey in the South.
You know what state loves hockey the most?
Minnesota.
Kentucky.
Oh, yeah. Everybody rants and raves about Kentucky and their hockey team. But you know what Kentucky does have, Sean?
What's that?
They're going to be having a beard competition coming up in July 27th, 2024. That's this year, but it is 2 months away. It's going to be called the BEARDMERICA, the Freedom Beard Fest, and that'll be in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. And tonight we're going to talk to Andrew Orten from the Bluegrass Bearded Alliance all about this event. And guess what, Sean?
He's not here now, is he?
He's here now.
Holy crap.
What's up, Andrew Orten?
Sheer magic.
America.
Hello.
What's up, buddy? How are you?
I told you he was going to come on.
He's here. He's here. Who's this guy?
This is Bruce.
What's up, Bruce?
It's
You should
everybody
Hi,
have named him,
Bruce.
you should have named him Flash.
right.
He looks like a Flash.
He does.
And a
look like
Bruce, really. he's not like killing the Bruce, you know.
God, look at him. He looks good. Looks just like you. You know what they say,
Of course.
dogs and their owners start to resemble one another, and it looks like maybe you and Brucey boy are, in that realm of your life here, basically twins.
People
Yeah.
always groom themselves to their dogs. I don't know why.
Yeah, he's got the
Weird.
floppy ears, kind of like I got the floppy hair.
I know, basically the same thing. How you been doing, man?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah,
Been pretty excited, working hard, living the American dream.
living the American dream. I haven't seen
American
you.
dream.
I haven't seen much of you lately. You've been busy doing other things, or you just kind of laying low?
Well, been doing some overtime, trying to do some work around the house. Yeah, I haven't been out to a few beard comps. Taking care of Cindy, but just to update everybody, she's doing good, if you know what I mean. We're gonna be back out there, hot and heavy coming after our comp. So,
What's
we
your
got plans of being out there.
what's your first event on your calendar?
Well, I know that we did go out to Missouri for the Wicked Whiskers comp, and that was
How
fun.
was that event?
Oh, it was great.
Good.
I mean, very psychedelic, very laid back. I mean, there's some beards that were smoking, like literally smoking.
The
But I mean,
trophies look
it was always fun.
badass.
Yeah, they were. I have a couple, 3 of them, because Cindy and I did do the couples as well. So yeah.
What did y'all
that was
dress up as?
hippies, like psychedelic, like literally in the black light. Yeah, I look pretty good.
I'm
I
sure
had,
you did.
I had
bet you
flowers in my
did.
beard and everything.
Oh my gosh, so pretty.
I was.
So,
What kind of flowers were they? They weren't
yeah.
Nat's little buds, were they?
No, they weren't Nat's little buds. Although I I wish I had those.
It'd be a lot cooler if they were.
It would
Be a
be a
lot.
lot
There you
cooler.
go. That could be the new accessory for everyone bearded. You could start, just put Nat's little buds in your beards.
Nat's little bearded buds.
I think that's a great
Little
idea.
Beard buds.
Natalie said I'm ridiculous. I don't know.
This is great stuff, Natalie. Let it roll.
She's just shaking her head. Anyway, so Bluegrass Bearded Alliance. This
That's
is
in Kentucky, I heard.
It is.
Yes.
Look, it's in the shape of Kentucky, and
It looks
everything.
like Kentucky. I didn't know that actually.
Well, there you go, Sean. This is
that because I've heard
geography.
all about the Bluegrass Bearded Alliance, so I just knew where it was without knowing the shape of a state.
Well, now you know your geography lesson for the day. That is Kentucky. Just like last week, we gave the geography lesson of West Virginia to Cardi. He had no idea. So
Yeah, they're kind of like down that way.
tell us about this club. It's newer, right? It's about a year old or so.
Yeah, we're just at about a year old. It's been a trip. I mean, we were, just a bunch of local guys. We got a lot of people around here that are bearded, and that's what we're trying to do is to spread that awareness out there that, you can be bearded and fantastic and also do good things in the community. So we've been doing a lot within our community and, just also trying to, well, yeah, like this here. So that was our big first blowout where I think we raised about 1,000 pounds of pet food for the local shelter here.
That's a lot of pet food.
Yeah, their shelter was running real low, and they normally get normal donations, but when we seen that, we kind of jumped in and started putting bins around the town, down in the square, and started getting a lot of people to donate, throw it in there, go in your bar and throw a bag of dog food in. They actually stepped up down in the downtown area here and started having where they had pets on Thursday, or kind of like bring your dog, walk around downtown. So like bringing Brucey here out to the bars and being able to, bring your pet into those local establishments and having fun with them.
That's pretty cool.
You say
It's
Brucey?
fun. What's that?
You say Brucey?
Yeah, Brucey. He's sitting right here.
The dog, Brucey boy.
He's being so shy.
It's Bruce. It's Bruce. Don't be calling him Brucey. The next thing you know, he'll be freaking Caitlin or something. Friggin'.
And then this is more the dog food.
Yeah.
More food.
Yeah,
You
that
guys
was
got a lot of food.
yeah, that was the finishing it up. We want to make sure that we got the kids in there as well.
You got a nice
Yeah.
group down there. So this is mainly just like an Elizabethtown.
Yeah,
Based-
so
based club.
we're kind of doing it for the county.
Okay.
With the Blue Oval SK or Ford, the new battery plant / big 65 building that you got, which is Highway 65. So that's been a work in progress and is really growing within the area, that there's been a lot more people around, a lot more people from Michigan, from all over the world. And with that, there's more beardos around, and they don't know of any of this stuff. Even from other states, so it's like they say, okay, what is this? And tell them about it. And then they go back and find, other areas, and hopefully we can grow from telling people.
Nice. Spreading the word of bearding all over the
Yep.
place. And you got this guy going on.
Yeah,
You're
so
a-
we have Adopt the Highway, and we do 4 cleanups a year that, kind of to keep our community clean and keep the roadways clean. Yeah, we have that child labor going on out there.
Hey, you gotta love the child labor,
Is that even a thing in Kentucky?
Nah.
No, it's
No.
all legal. It's all legal. You put one of them vests on, and it bypasses all the laws.
Yeah, you put a vest on that they can just go.
You can
go
be
to
by.
work.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go
For
go
sure.
right to work.
I seen
But,
it.
no, they love it just as much, because I mean, when you find, like 300 Fireball bottles like this on the ground. It's like it's a competition of who can collect the most.
And then the kids are just taking shots of Fireball. I don't
And
think
they're already empty, so we're making sure of that.
of course
And they were all like,
are,
Big
Andrew.
Sexy's been there.
They're like, whoever pick up the most shots of Fireball, you win.
I think the last plan, our last cleanup was in November. We were thinking about collecting the Fireball bottles and putting them on a Christmas tree. That's how many we collect.
Why is there so many Fireballs just on the side of the road?
I don't know, but if you need more, I'll start saving them for you.
Andrew Orten loves Fireball shots. So
no. That we hate Fireball.
Well, there won't be nothing in them.
And that's not a knock at Fireball, but
it can be. It's fine.
Yeah. We're not sponsored. They haven't sent us any money or anything, so we don't care.
So my favorite
attention.
thing. My favorite thing when I go to like events and I'm selling Honest Amish soap and whatnot, and people pick up the peppermint soap and they smell it, and they're like, "This smells just like Fireball." I was like, "Or peppermint."
No, you tell them that's what we were going for. Like, really?
I should. A missed marketing opportunity.
Yeah.
Well, licorice smells like jelly beans.
Yeah, the black jelly beans that you throw away. Yeah. Did you like black jelly beans as a kid, Andrew Orten?
Yeah, actually, I don't mind.
Gosh. See,
Thank you, everybody. That was our interview with Andrew Orten.
Yeah.
You know,
gosh. We got all kind of,
I can't do that. I can't do, but I can do Jaeger. So
Francesca Weatherman wished she invented Fireball. Don't we all? I'm sure Mr.
Agreed.
Fireball is very rich.
Hey, in Hardin County, we got our own. It's called Sinful 69.
And it's like Fireball.
Yeah, it's actually better because it tastes like Red Hot, so it's more like a sweet candy.
So why aren't you picking up, what was it, Sweet 69 or whatever?
Sinful 69.
Yeah, why aren't you picking those little bottles up on the side of the road if you're in Hardin County?
Because it's a little more, elegant because it's not in plastic bottles. You can get a Kroger.
Well, they need to work on that. They need to take the elegant down a little bit so you can be picking up their litter in your
Them
county.
little bottles are marketing geniuses. I buy 10 of them for like $6 at the big blue store. But I mean,
But is it real alcohol? Because some of them are fake now.
Oh no, these ones are the ones that say whiskey. They're not the ones that say the
flavor
peppermint.
What?
Whatever.
There's fake.
Yeah, you have
Fireball
to make
shots?
sure it says the whiskey on it, or it's just the liqueur, not the drink. Yeah. Make sure they're 40. Well, you don't need to make sure nothing you don't drink. So
I don't drink.
There is two different kinds. One is a liqueur and one is a actual 40 proof or 40, 80 proof.
So you could just take shots of Fireball that doesn't have alcohol in
like
it? What's the point in that?
No, it has it just minimal.
Yeah, it's like a dropper.
Smaller amount.
Like a dropper drop.
Oh, yeah. So it's still a shot.
It's a placebo.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What's it for, though? What's the point of it?
I don't know.
So they can sell it as expensive as the alcohol.
No, I honestly feel like it was to just like get a bunch of money until it went everywhere, and now everybody knows. So
yeah,
right here. Do people still drink Goldschlager? Is that still a thing?
I don't think so.
Is it?
Okay, how about that? How about Aftershock?
I don't know what that
Who
is.
ain't ate a bit of glass trying to friggin' get the crystals out the bottom of Aftershock? I mean, come on. We all still have scarring in our intestines from that.
Is that like Goldschlager that has like the chunks of gold in it?
You don't know what Aftershock is?
I have no idea what it is. What's in it?
Oh, it was like Fireball before Fireball, but it had like sugar crystals in the bottom, and it was rumored because for some reason somehow sugar is going to absorb alcohol. But for us young people, you thought that it would, so you would try to break them out of the bottle, end up breaking the bottle. Who knows where the friggin' little crystal started, the glass ended, but you tried to eat them. So
yeah, that's what we did with Goldschlager. You ate the gold.
You ate the gold. Yeah, I got all the gold in me.
I was part of it. That was like that was the first liquor I ever drank. I had Goldschlager and Jack Daniels is like the first two things I ever drank.
We used to do the Goldschlager in hot chocolate and make some peppermint hot chocolates.
that makes sense.
And it look cool with the gold floating through.
In the hot chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Let's get back to this. Carrie said this. Hot damn. Oh no, where did it go? It's a TikTok trend right now. What's a TikTok trend right now?
I don't know what that means.
Goldschlager's back?
See if you can eat the aftershock without finding the glass.
I don't know.
Like,
oh, Taxi Phil ate the worm.
Eat the worm. Yeah.
So
I like TikToks. Oh yeah.
When I was down in El Paso for a couple years, I tried to find tequila with a worm in it, and they didn't sell it.
What? You had the worm?
No, I looked for tequila with a worm, and I could not find any. It was false advertising. So here we go.
Well,
Carrie
technically not tequila, right?
What?
Phil, help me out here. It's technically, if it has the worm, isn't it like? And I'm gonna say it wrong. I just said mezcal. That's actually a brand, probably, but
Pedro. That's Baby Yoda's
where's
dad.
Pedro? Pedro should know.
That's what you just said.
Trying to take a shot without reaction.
Yeah. What's up, Brian? Midnight Toker on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube,
Midnight Toker.
We'll do one of those. We haven't done one of those tonight. So yeah. If you want, you can go over to the Talking Beards YouTube page and like and subscribe over there, because who knows when StreamYard might not work on Facebook anymore, because they've already kicked groups off. And obviously by our tonight's numbers that there's no notifications going out anymore. So no one on Facebook
we should do the share everywhere again. Like,
I mean, we can. As long as Robert Mevick isn't here, we can do that. Because
you know what, Robert, we need your help. Robert,
we can bring back the share thing. I mean,
we need to bring it back. There's no doubt about it, because people are not seeing these weird algorithm notifications. It's funny how many people end up watching the show. But
yeah, share it, everybody. We haven't done that in a while. Share it on all the pages.
And then if you get mad about everybody sharing it, contact me, Sean Glander. You know,
I did it twice today, and I don't care.
Yeah, everybody reach out to Sean Glander, not me.
Reach out to me. I don't look at my messages anyway. It's probably the best way for you to put a big old long rant about why you didn't like people sharing our show. Yeah. But you can do that.
Came up on our feed. Thank you for clicking on the feed.
Yes,
I didn't get a notification. See, everybody got the YouTube one, so you know.
That's right.
I did get the Facebook one. That's how I was, talked about the whole sack ventilation thing.
You knew you were coming on the show, so you don't count.
Yeah, I know.
I
tried to share it out there twice today.
Phil's on that next level stuff. Did you see that? The whole
he knows everything.
Phil watches it on YouTube, but comments on Facebook.
There you go. Because he watches it on his TV probably, and he's got his phone. That's usually what I do.
We're so attractive. You should put us on your big screen. Really,
that's the only way to watch these shows.
Well, it is.
He's going to get out here and say, besides that guy.
It would have been really entertaining if you were on like a 65-inch TV last week going, man, Sean looks like he's really sweaty.
Yeah, we should have had screenshots keyed up for this moment from last week when you were just drenched. It was like 90 degrees in his little box of a room.
It was dumb. My wife walked in here after the show and was like, what?
She couldn't stay in there. Yes, Drea always pops in after the show. Was like, hey guys, you did a good job. How's it going, bro? I'm Drea, like that. And she did not stay in there long.
She's like, what is going on in here? And she ordered me a fan. It's going right now.
Look at this 100-inch TV just for you too. What's up, Taxi Phil?
Can you see up my nose, Taxi?
We're huge, Taxi Phil.
Everybody go check out our sponsor, Taxi Phil.
Oh, my God.
If you want to go watch, go to his house.
And Carl Sullivan's got us on the wrong side of the road right now because,
Is he watching from his car?
Probably. I don't know. He's driving somewhere. What's up, Carl?
It to your neighbor.
I hope you got a driver.
We're on the wrong side of the road right now in Carl's car. And
are we on your 80-inch, Dustin? I mean, that sounds terrible. Gosh. What kind of show did this turn into? Like dignity.
Andrew Matson's got it going on right here. He said he was overheated last week, and now he has OnlyFans this week.
Yes, we are broadcasting with OnlyFans right now.
There is a Talking Beards OnlyFans page, just so you know.
We should get it.
Well, I mean, we could utilize it.
It's Don Shay.
What's up, Don Shay? 1:35 in the morning. Why are you up, Carl? Carl Sullivan, 1:35 in the morning. He's tucked in bed.
So I'm going to say something a little different, and I'm going to say thank you for being up, Carl. We appreciate you. I know you stayed up really late just to watch us on the tube.
The only reason he's awake right now is to watch us.
Talking
Go check
Beards.
the show out. Not Banter and Beards, but Bearded Banter.
Yeah.
I think that's right. But yeah, he's got a YouTube channel. Go check it out. And he's got more subscribers than us, so go give him some more. Go check him out.
Carl out.
Go check him out. So yeah, so we were talking about a beard competition earlier before we got mildly distracted about alcohol. We did this. So do you want to talk about your breaking news, or do you want to hold it?
Well, I think it's about time we go ahead and do the breaking news. So
we got breaking news.
Let's go.
For the July 27th event in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. Where do you want to start this breaking news, Andrew Orten?
Well, first, seeing how he's so famous, we'll go ahead and jump into our MC for the competition.
Oh my gosh, who could it be?
Pops. So Mr. Taxi Phil himself.
Taxi Phil. Breaking news.
Taxi Phil, he's super famous. Why did you downplay it so much? Like, this is huge.
What is coming up next?
I don't know. Coming up next. What is that? Animals that resemble Taxi.
What is happening right now?
Man, that's breaking news itself.
Breaking news. Taxi Phil looks like that animal. What is that thing?
Who made this?
Why is an otter got a mustache? Why is Taxi Phil's mustache upside down on that otter's face?
Straight off the news channel.
Natalie said it's a monkey.
This is actually off of your news?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this. Can't you tell? Breaking news.
That looks totally like a monkey. That's got to be a monkey. That's a Taxi Phil monkey. If it had an ice cream cone in its hand, it would be identical. Give it a hat and an ice cream cone.
I like it. That's nice, Andrew. You did a good job on that.
Yeah,
you're a professional.
But we can make a whole nother show out of this. Can you get more people on the news?
Yeah,
get more people on the news. Look at this.
We could dress Sean up every week.
Aaron does.
We could. Sean loves wearing dresses. I don't know what it is like here lately.
It's a thing.
It's just a hot new thing. But anyway, that was some good breaking news. Taxi Phil is going to be your MC.
Taxi.
I think it's probably his 4,000th time MCing. I chose the wrong word to use because that was tough.
Yeah, we just
more breaking news. Hold on. More breaking news.
Oh no.
Anita Hutton says you could chat her up on DM right now if you want. So talking to Corey? Do we have a love connection in the chat?
Dang.
Corey?
Does Anita want to come on?
Yeah. Corey's pumped up.
Hey Anita, let's go live.
Yeah, Anita and Corey, come on in and just hit her up, man. Come on, Corey, go hit her up. See what Anita wants. Let us know. Hit her up.
Alejandro really wants to talk to you.
Yeah, so let us know what she's got to say. I'm very interested.
I don't know what kind of crap you're watching out there, Corey.
Rest in peace, Corey. Rest in peace.
Your followers have got here.
Who's he sending the link to?
Lord, I'm dying right now. I'm crying.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that love connection going on there in the chat.
We'll keep you posted on how that goes.
She moved on.
I don't think she moved on, bro.
No, man, she's there. She's on. You got any more breaking news, Andrew Orten?
Yeah, so not just
Holy
having the
crap.
MC,
Really?
breaking out there. We
Two
have our
big
first
announcements.
judge breaking out there, and
First judge.
um, although we've known,
Can we handle it?
I
Nope.
don't know, there's only one person that can handle her.
I know.
Um,
And he struggles.
but she's
What
awesome.
is going
She's one of the best, and she's even got her own competition. So, breaking news: our first judge announcement is none other than Natalie.
Sorry, I got distracted with Anita. Anita Man. There it is. First judge announcement, Natalie Johnston, aka Queen of Worlds. She
That's
loves
little buds.
she loves it when people call her Queen of Worlds. What's coming up next, Andrew Orten?
Queen of Worlds. Yeah, I mean, well, it's true.
Well, I don't know because we're still waiting to see the results on that. I want to know how she feels about the ending of Grogu.
Right here. She's me watching the last episode of The Mandalorian.
Uh,
She said that was some bullshit. That's what she said. They were supposed to make a Baby Yoda movie, I think. Are they still making that? Or okay, breaking news: The Mandalorian Baby Yoda movie is still going to happen.
It's coming.
Right there, Queen of Worlds
we'll
live.
keep everybody
news.
updated on if that happens.
Yeah, so there you go. Corey's heard of this girl. She's cute.
Yeah.
I also think she's cute. Uh-oh. All right. Andrew Orten, Love Connection. Where was she? Oh,
I
my
think
bad.
he said
Andrew
Matson,
Matson.
but,
Andrew
you
Matson,
know, it's
yeah.
okay.
That's the
No one. Anita needs a lot of men, so it's a cool thing. But
She's sliding in on everybody today.
where's she watching from? I wonder. Hey Anita, where are you
it's
watching?
Facebook.
Well, I mean, like, is it my page? Let's see. Talking Beards or me? I don't know.
Yeah, right on.
She-
But yeah, so
she's running through the chat.
Mandalorian. Check that out, everybody.
Check out the Mandalorian, yeah. Look at that.
Did you hear that the Queen of Nat's Little Buds is going to be like a judge?
And she might have some natural buds with her. Who knows?
She
There you
probably
go.
will because she
She
has
should.
cool
She
stuff
should.
like that all the time.
She just carries them around now, all over the place. Just all willy nilly.
They cost more if they come directly out of like something she's wearing, but she'll sell them.
She will. Andrew Allen D. Eckert's here. What's up, buddy? He'll be in Orlando this weekend. Oh yeah. So speaking of, we can plug that one in the middle of Andrew Orten plugging his thing. Yeah, everybody going to go to Orlando this weekend. It's not anywhere close to Andrew's event, so
It's not, but it's 2 months before, so it doesn't matter.
You're good. You're
Hey,
good.
it's patriotic. Do it, baby.
There you go. Yeah, Memorial Day weekend. This weekend, we're gonna have a really good time. Summer's already on the road, and yeah, we're gonna be on the road in 2 days. So everybody, go down there if you're
Be safe.
Drive, so you should totally be down there where you could see rockets launched.
You can rockets and Mickey Mouse all at the same time. So what else do we got, Andrew Orten? Do you have you want to just dive into your event? How much of this thing do you have planned? You still got 2 months, so
you have an event going?
Yeah. So
this one. Remember that?
I decided to come on a little early. I know, but I wanted to get the word out there because some of the things that we are planning for, like we have 15 categories. I'd like to talk about one category that of course, the veterans category, not our original thing, but we definitely going to be included in this. But we did what we got as the patriotic beard category. Okay. And Cindy kind of helped me with this because she was like, well, we know that there's been more inclusiveness even with guys doing creative. So we were like, well, why don't we do like everybody can jump in because it's the patriotic beard. Okay. So guys that want to do creative, guys that want to just dress it up, paint it, girls, this is the chances to enter in 3 categories.
3.
Kids can enter in 2 categories because it's open for kids. So
And
I
so
mean,
it's just you're kind of wanting some red, white, and blue type.
yeah,
stuff.
we're wanting to just bring that in there because we are going to be in the over
Corey
there
loves
at the American Legion, and with everything that we got set up, those guys are going to come on over and want to see what we're doing. They've already been invited, and we might have some, to speak at the comp. So, I mean, it's going to be, a fun event. We got some great things planned, and a lot of this is, kid friendly. So we've been trying to definitely include the kids. I know everybody does, but we're trying to make
What
sure
parts are
that's
not kid friendly?
well. They will have alcohol.
And the
So,
only
You
thing
mean they're just not serving the kids?
yeah, they're just not serving the kids.
Okay.
So,
except for Fireball, apparently.
well, yeah.
No, Goldschlager's making a comeback, didn't we?
Yeah, Goldschlager's big on TikTok.
I think that's what Anita said.
Anita
Yeah.
loves Goldschlager.
So, like, I know we're gonna have some games set up.
What type of games?
Just, I guess, like little mini carnival style games.
Cool.
We do have some plans that we know are already in the works, and it's been approved. So, because of the charity that we're doing it for, Dogs for Heroes, we want to make sure that we're including the animals too. So we have first ever puppy petting. So we're gonna have some stations set up where you can come and play with puppies.
Nice.
Yeah,
You're just gonna have just dogs
Everybody loves
galore, just a petting zoo.
yeah. So we're gonna try and do it to where you can give donation to sit and pet with the puppies, and there'll be, I think we have like 8 or 9 of them right now. So it should be a fun time, sporting
That's
that.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to make sure that we have some fun and not just everybody sitting in a chair waiting a couple hours. So there's going to be food at the event. We do have our meet and greet set on Friday, and that's at the Heartland Mini Golf Course. They were welcoming us, to do it there. We're talking about doing it after the comp as well, like an after comp party if those things get lined out. But basically that night, right up from the hotel, the host hotel, the mini golf course, you can come play around golf for $5.
That's
and you
right.
can do that all night long.
Heck
So-
yeah. I'd do it.
I
And,
love mini golf.
it's so you can basically play the mini golf. They have a bar with food. They have a bunch of free games out in the main yard that, like, even while the kids if they're not playing golf, they can play, whether it's large yard connect 4 or trash can beer pong kind of thing.
I was like, what do we do with trash cans?
Yeah, so it's like big trash cans and volleyballs that you play beer pong with.
That's pretty cool.
They got cornhole. Now you talked about that.
Bean bags.
I never heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
is this
I think
cornhole?
in the name that's false advertisement, because I haven't seen any cornholing going on.
Right.
There's not. There's not. There's no corn. I mean, corn doesn't hold up, so that's why it's no longer made. Like, oh, yes.
Talking cornhole with Sean Glander.
Super glad that's a thing. Thanks.
I miss being the guy behind the scenes, being able to do that mess.
I wish I had a guy behind the scenes doing this mess. That'd be extremely beneficial.
He never tells me. I would do it, but he
do it.
If I did it, I wouldn't be in a dress every week, so he doesn't tell me anything.
I mean, just imagine how many pictures you could put of Aaron on the crapper.
Oh no,
But
he knows it's coming.
I've already told him you do whatever you want.
No.
Sean. This is
There will be a
as
series that is happening.
This is only episode 9 for Sean Glander. Okay,
It's
next
only
week will be
9. We haven't even gotten to 2 full hands yet.
There's definitely a trading card out there with Aaron on a crapper.
There is. I know where it's at, but I'd have to dig through a thing behind me. So, but yeah,
Did you
there
have
is.
to
I
dig
might have told
through
you.
it just to find it.
Dang, that's pretty funny. I forgot about that thing. It needs to resurface. It might resurface
Trust me.
tomorrow.
Give me 5 minutes and I can put Aaron on a crapper. I
Oh,
mean,
it
I
exists.
can edit. I can edit stuff, and that's why he doesn't know the game he started is pretty dangerous. So here we go.
I would adore this to go like back and forth because I would very much.
It's
appreciate
happening.
it. So yeah, please do. So
Yes.
Well,
But
I think Aaron knows a guy that knows a guy.
he does know a guy. I know a guy. I know that guy too.
We could have a lot of fun. So
I'm
John Glander, it's
I'm gonna tell you the same
You're up,
thing that Kevin Hart told Tom Brady. These things are loaded, bro. Let's not do this.
what's up, Johnny Rodriguez? Look at this.
And I
He's
know
here
that guy.
tonight.
That guy.
Trying to
I'll get this guy to help me tear y'all up.
No, you're not allowed to hire Johnny Rodriguez.
No,
That's
no.
cheating.
You go ahead and
steroids.
you get Andrew. I'll get friggin' Johnny, and we'll go to war
we will,
with these.
I will
motherfucking
definitely
things.
compete against Johnny. I
Oh
love
my
that.
gosh. This could get bad. This could get really bad.
wild, and you two ain't got what it takes. So let's go. It's happening. Sorry, Johnny. I don't know what I got you into, but
Tag team wrestling match.
yep, that's what we're doing. We are.
Jesus. What else do you want to talk about this event before we completely
Well, I
get
mean, the
sidetracked?
charity is Dogs Helping Heroes.
Yeah, let's hear about the charity, right?
Yeah,
after that.
it's a great charity that we came across. Aaron's having too much fun tonight. So we were searching for a veterans charity to support, and of course where we've been doing a lot of the animals and the pet shelter stuff. This one came across our plate, and it was like it kind of is like a 2-for-1.
Okay.
Dogs Helping Heroes is just over the border in Indiana, but they serve like a 200-mile radius. So it's literally half Indiana and most of Kentucky. But basically, they will go out and rescue dogs, whether it's from a broken home or even from shelters, and they get them. Whether they're rescuing or donated, they actually bring them into the training process. They don't just stop there. I actually found out more into this, that they bring them through a training process where they have, I think it was at the Kentucky State Reformatory, they have where they trained some of the inmates there on how to do this so that they have that kind of skill after they get out. So they do the basic training for the puppies that they bring in. And the thing is I thought that was kind of cool to find that out. And then they take them.
What's the basic training look like for the dogs? Do you know?
Sick. I don't know, but I mean the
man, that was so believable. I thought,
yeah, I know, right?
For a minute.
It's like, Aaron, you deserve a treat.
All right, I get a treat.
Sorry, I was just trying to look it up and make sure.
No, you're good. I was just
no, dude. I really think you draw good. Do I get a treat too? Like,
nope.
Yeah, I'll take a drink for you.
You did bad.
But I mean, basically, it's like just to give them the roundabout training for obedience and making sure that they're able to have basic manners and stuff like that. So yeah. I mean, that was kind of cool to find out. And then from there, they get the extended training that they do for when they're placed with a hero, which is not just veterans. So, I mean, of course, it was with veterans that this was started on, but now they've reached out to like first responders. And that was kind of cool to find out that they took it even further. Yeah, but they're always looking for, people who may need a support animal, and they make sure that these animals are trained in the way that veteran or that hero needs the training. So if it's someone who has trouble and is like possibly wheelchair bound, and maybe they need to flick on a light switch or reach for something, they actually train them to do those type of things. So I mean, it's not just like here's a pet. So it was kind of like we want to stick with this charity, and hopefully we can have a great relationship. And not to bring Taxi Phil back into it, but even though it's not the tiniest charity, it's still needing a lot of help and growth. And he's always said that, um, always bringing them into light, so then that way they can reach out further and keep doing
Absolutely.
good things. And hopefully eventually they can be to that point where they are making a lot more money. We can probably move on at that point, but right now I think we have a great relationship with them. So
Yeah, I love it. You're starting the relationship and just keep building on it and kind of go from there. So you're a young club, and you've got your charity. Is that the kind of the goal? You're just going to work with the same charity every year? Or you think you're going to rotate, or what do you think?
well, right now we're going to stick with this charity because they're offering that relationship. They want to even look at what we might be able to do to help step into some roles, or even introduce them to more places around here in Kentucky that they can actually help out. So maybe they can expand the
Help network.
Yeah,
so they can
absolutely.
expand on their
Yeah,
puppies,
yeah.
or even the
Yep.
people that they help.
And I like that you're going to develop a relationship with them and go do other things than just the
Right.
one event with your charity a year. I think that's really
Yeah.
important, and I like the idea of getting one charity and just developing a relationship and just helping each other
It is nice.
throughout the years. Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, don't get me wrong, some clubs they rotate their charity every year, and that's got its benefits as well. But to me, I like developing relationships with people, and I think that's really important, and I think that's cool. It seems like a really solid group that you're working with, and I like that they're bringing a petting zoo to your competition. That's pretty fun. So
Yeah.
it should be a good time, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it in 2 months.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, you've got plenty of time to plan and get ready. Flashed it up there, and you kind of talked about it shortly.
Yeah.
There's a host hotel. What type
Yeah,
of deal do you have at the Wingfield Inn and Suites there in Elizabethtown?
So the Wingfield Inn and Suites, same thing with them. I brought the idea to them. I talked to a lot of them that were in the same area. I guess I'll just go ahead and bust it out because he did it as well. The gentleman Brian that worked there, the manager, he says, "Well, we're kind of one of the only American ones around." So I mean,
There you go.
controversial as that is,
It's
I was
fine.
like,
Cutting
it was meant
edge.
to be.
We're edgy here.
That's
I mean,
it, man.
Talking Beards, no
So, I
no
mean,
boundaries.
I
So,
was like,
we're good.
that's cool. We walked in, and Cindy thought it was like a match made in heaven because they already had, all their 4th of July stuff, their tree decorated, all that up, and it was kind of like, that's cool. So
They're all America'd out, and
Yeah.
so is your event.
Team
Look at that.
America.
Beard America, Wingfield Suites America. You're gonna have a
We
whole
the bearded people.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I mean, that's pretty cool. That's all.
Yeah.
It's already ready for you. It's already
Yeah.
red, white, and blue. So,
But they gave us a deal. I think hotels are going up in prices and stuff.
absolutely.
He literally, I guess the price range, I think he beat most everybody, took $50 right off the bat,
Nice.
and dropped it to $100 a night. So I mean that's
$100 a night is a steal
Yeah.
in any part of this country right now.
So I mean he's sticking to it. That's not something he's like, oh well, we'll look and see what's next year, whatever. He's just sticking to it.
That's awesome.
$100
So, I
a
mean,
night, Wingfield Suites.
If anybody's looking, get in there and get your room at least for a night, and instead of the travel. I mean, it might be a little bit more than gas, but you'll have plenty to do and have fun for at least the Friday and Saturday.
Yeah,
And
And
it
maybe
will
we'll do
be a
breakfast on
gas.
Sunday.
and you got putt right down the road.
Putt.
Yeah.
And having 2 nights of putt with beer. Yeah, I mean, you can have it right on that big golf course. So they have servers that bring it out to you.
Putt.
Yeah.
I like it. I love it. I love everything that you've talked about this event. It sounds super cool. I know that's just going to keep growing. You've still got a couple months, and you've already got all this planned. So I can only imagine how amazing it's going to be when it's all said and done. Andrew, thank you for coming on the show and telling us all about it. And everybody, go check out this event, Beard America, the Freedom Beard Fest / beard competition, coming up July 27th, 2024 at the American Legion Post 113 in Elizabethtown, Kentucky.
Hashtag we the bearded people.
There you go. Andrew, have a great night, man.
Thank you, guys.
Great talking to you, buddy.
Yep. See you.
Talk to y'all.
All right. Well, he did it. He took up the entire time perfectly. And yeah, we got off
subject.
We
put up that last freaking comment from Taxiville. Like he's in a hot tub watching his 100-inch.
He said, I forgot to mention I'm in my hot tub watching on my 100-inch TV, and there's only turned on when Talking Beards is on. Any other time it's not used, and I did have an ice cream. Boom. There you go. Breaking news. Taxi Phil will be there along with Natalie. And yeah, what else do you need besides those two? That's pretty much
make your arrangements now for 2 months from yesterday or
got
a couple
plenty
days.
Of time. You've got plenty of time to make all the arrangements for this event. And yeah, no excuses. If you live close enough, you should just go to it. You know about it now. And yeah, that's it.
Kentucky and Kentucky adjacent areas get it.
Yeah, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, all right there. Great time, great people, great event, and it's got a petting zoo, Sean.
It does. It's like puppy petting.
Puppy petting zoo. So yeah, that pretty well wraps up the show tonight. Thank you, Andrew, from coming on the show, and
don't forget to get your submissions in for the Nationals because I mean, you don't got much longer, and then we will be talking about you. Yeah, whether you submit it or not, we're going to talk about you. So you might as well submit.
That's right. So next week we'll be doing a longer episode, most likely. I'm sure. I don't know. We might get it all done in an hour. Who knows? But
I guess I doubt it. Not with the rush of people that are going to enter right now.
All the people go register right now. PayPal your money over to whatever the PayPal is. What is it?
It's all on the event page.
PayPal at Nationals Benefit, and then go to the event page and you just post your picture. The end. Super easy.
Do it
now. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time, and yeah, go do it. Just go do it, and we'll be here next week for. Who knows? 2 hours. Who knows? And
prepare for the long haul because
that's right.
We are.
Yeah, Sean's going to wear a diaper.
I am not, but I will take a intermission if I have to. So
Sean's going to wear a diaper next week. It's going to be amazing. I'm wearing one right now. It's fine. Everybody, I don't know. You got anything else, Sean?
Nothing. Join us next week for an amazing show. It'll be fun.
It is going to be an amazing show.
Tell your friends. Don't forget to share everything.
There you go. Go to honestamish.com. Use promo code TalkingBeard. Save 15% off your order. Go to thebeardcalendar.com and look at all the beard events and go to one. And then, go buy some beard. Big Sexy too. Just do it.
You should.
All of it.
Best
all
with
the things
butter on the market.
Yeah. Sean's going to need more fans.
More
OnlyFans next week, Sean.
Next week, it's going to be wild. Let's go.
All right. Well, I'll see anybody and everybody that's going to be here in a couple days. I'm very much looking forward to it and doing our thing for Straight Street. So, everybody, have a great night.
Bye.
We will see you next Tuesday. Okay, bye.